Christ, I've already done this once. I thought I'd recorded it only to find that I hadn't. So I'm doing it again for the second time, so let's see if I can manage to do it and make some sense of it this time as well. So it's in standard tuning, and it's really just an exposition of 4 chords. Is that the right word? Exposition? Probably not. So E minor with a 9th in it, which is 6th string, 1st string on the G. Full chord is obviously, but I'm not using these two strings, the 4th and 5th. So I'm just using the open E, and I'm plucking 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So, first one. Second chord is a D6, which is just 2nd fret, 1st string, 2nd fret, and the A on the 3rd string. And it's the D I'm playing. So 4th string. Flat fingers this morning. 3rd chord is on that lovely C major 7th or C major 9th, the one you love, to 1 finger again. Beautiful. And the last chord is an A minor 7th, but for the first phrase I'm just going to use 1 finger on the C, which is the 1st fret and 2nd string, and pluck the A. 5th string is the root. And finish on the A. So the first phrase should sound like this. You can highlight notes. I tend to highlight the 1st string, so I'm using a wee bit extra nail to really pick that one, so you can get away with doing. The next phrase is similar, but you're just expanding the chords further up the neck. So you're putting a wee melody in here as well. The start of a wee melody. So the first bit goes like this. So I'm using same one to start with, 3rd fret and the 1st, but I'm going to go up to the 7th fret for that and subsequent chords. So it should sound like this. So, see what I'm doing there. Up from 3rd to 7th, have from 2nd to 7th, same shape, slide up. 2nd C, open again. Beautiful, you can pluck. And then up to the 8th fret and the 7th. And finish with the A minor 7th. So on the 2nd string, 1st fret, 3rd string, A, 2nd fret. Finish on the G, and then you start introducing the melody, which is this. first bit. So the melody. So melody goes. Then plucking the 6 and first strings gives you the chord. Pull off. D6, but on the G first, and down to the 2nd fret, F sharp. C on the G, pull off. A minor 7, or A minor 9, I think, but using the A, that shape. So on the 5th fret of the 1st string, 7th fret of the 1st string, slide down the pinky and use that finger, D6, so A minor 6. Again. So it should be. Slide up to the 7th on the 1st and introduce the E minor 7th again. And the next lead pick is in D6, pull off, D9, then lead again. Slide your index finger up to the 7th, and C, pull off. Then this beautiful A minor 7th rundown, which is barring the first 3 chords on the 5th, and pinky on the 8th. I'm using the A as the root note. Slide up to the 10th and 12th is your top phrase stars. So that's. Okay, so that second section is stars. First and 6 strings again. And the next lead section goes from 12, 10, 8, 7, so. And the D6 is up here. Nifty wee chord, it's quite difficult to get your fingers into it. C6 here, so you're using 8th fret on the 6th and 12th on the 1st, and pull off, and that lead again. Finish your pinky here because you're going to go and use that A minor 7th descending again, so. Section goes on the E minor descending, but starts on the 7th fret. Then D, and the C. finish on this A minor ninth, using the A. Then the final wave flourish. Alright, so last wee section again, did I do that before? Alright, I hope I press record this thing. Yeah, 12 minutes you've got. Okay, so that's it really. It's a really nice exercise for your fingers. And you can play around with it and do whatever you want. It's once you get the finger positions, especially in the second lead section, you can start mucking around with it and doing whatever you want. But that's a beautiful wee chord, that. I love that. Okay, good luck. I'll expect to hear you have it all polished off tomorrow. We'll do it a lot better than that. See you then. Ta-ta.